Hey YouTube, it's me, Star Hurley, the Hurley Girl. I haven't made a video in quite a while. I've been having some major complications from my surgery that I'd like to talk to you about today. As you can see, I've gained some weight back. If you've seen my videos and followed my journey, it's been 11 years now since I had Roux-en-Y gastric bypass surgery in Michigan on December 10th, 2010. I went from 327 pounds at my highest weight down to the lowest weight of 155.6 pounds, which was a size 6, and I'm 5'9". So that was a really significant weight loss, and I did really good with it. However, I traded one addiction, which was food, for alcohol, which can happen with a lot of bariatric patients. I always drank on the weekends, off and on, not always, but I once in a while, usually on the weekends like normal people do, go out on a Saturday once a month or whatever, maybe twice a month. Just put your kids, in daycare or have a babysitter and do it like that. Well, after I had my weight loss surgery, the cravings for alcohol became increasingly difficult to resist, and I developed a problem with alcohol for quite a while there, and I struggled on and off with sobriety for years on, and then I would binge drink, and I would go sober, and then I would binge drink, and then I would do something stupid in my life, or I would hurt someone I knew because I was being mean because of drinking, or I would do something stupid because of drinking. So finally I hit bottom. I haven't had a drink since the 23rd of August 2021. I was in a very bad car accident. I went to go to the store to get 2 beers because I was only drinking 3 at that point a day, if that. And on my way to go get the beers, some girl came out of nowhere and hit me before I could even drink the beer. And by the time that she got there, I was so freaked out. She called 911 and said some other crazy stuff to me that just made me get in the car, and I was freaked out. I couldn't believe it. I hadn't driven on the road. I wasn't supposed to drive. I didn't have a license yet. And I didn't think about it. I kind of freaked out and had a meltdown and just took off. And in that moment, I got hit. She hit me. My head hit the windshield. My nose hit the steering wheel. I had blood completely from my neck all the way down to my waist. I hit my chest on the steering wheel as well. And the car was completely totaled. I gave my car that I was working on, I was getting it nice and making it look really pretty. I was getting that together for my husband. And for me, my husband helped me get it, and I gave it to my husband to replace the car that I wrecked. So I took care of that. So long story short, alcohol really ruined a lot of things for me, and I'm done. I didn't think I ever would be able to say that I can't ever drink again. But unfortunately, me and alcohol don't mix, and it's always been that way. I just never recognized it, but now I have. I had to hit bottom so hard that I almost died. So you guys, be really careful with that, because it really happens to a lot of people that don't even talk about it or act like it's no problem. Anyways, moving on, I have a complication in my stomach. I was supposed to have a revision of my gastric bypass surgery. I was supposed to have that done on the 2nd of August. No, September 2nd, sorry. But it was postponed because of COVID. And I don't know when the date is, though. They didn't give me a new date. So COVID's really ruining everything for everybody right now. So yeah, I need to have a gastric bypass revision. I have what is known as a blind pouch, okay? That means my pouch is basically blind and can't see what it's doing. It doesn't work. It's like the way my bariatric surgeon described it is like I have 2 stomachs right now. Like the one that I had before that's like been bypassed, and then the pouch that is just not doing its job. So I've been gaining weight, guys. I'd like to say that I weighed 155 or even 175, or I was even in Wonderland anymore, but unfortunately I weigh 229 pounds. And I feel like shit about it all the time. I'm sober. I know every pound on my body is probably because of drinking, right? But it sucks. I don't drink anymore. I'm just wanting instant results. I know it'll take time once I do get the surgery, but I feel like the fat girl again, bad. But this time I don't feel like 229 pounds. I feel like when I started out, like 327. I feel that big, so I'm having body dysmorphic stuff go on, and it's crazy. I can wear a size 12, 13s are better. I ordered a 16 just because I just said I want some loose pants. I ordered one pair. I haven't got them yet, but I've been stuck at a size 12 for the past year and a half. Before that, I was in a 10, so I was doing good, but now my surgery just being weird. So as soon as I get that redone, I think I'll feel better. But anyways, a lot of you guys have been really supportive. I've had some people that are real haters. I don't really care. I'm doing this because I want people to understand how serious the surgery is. It can be such a blessing. It was so good for me for so many years, and then I didn't treat it right, and I didn't appreciate it, and I didn't follow all the doctor's orders like I should have. I didn't take care of myself the way I should have, to be honest with you. I let depression get the best of me. I have some beautiful kids out there that got completely brainwashed against me, and you know, their dad, if you want to know the truth, my ex-husband took my little boy on his 8th birthday. My son is now, 20 years old, and I haven't seen him since he was 8. Okay? So those were some reasons I was drinking. I'm just saying I was heavy and overweight, and I was drinking because I had some really bad emotional baggage. And I'm just glad that I'm not with these people anymore. I hope that wherever they are, that their hearts are softened and that they will let me see my kid one day. It's horrible. I haven't seen my child, and he thinks I'm a mass murderer or some shit. The stories that they tell him about me are just ridiculously not even anything that ever happened, and it kills me every day. My son was the best little guy in the world. All my kids were just amazing. I have an oldest named Aubrey. He didn't really like it. He was supposed to be a girl. He likes Rex. He goes by Rex. It's fine. He's great. He's very musically inclined. He can play any instrument. He's a wonderful person, and I'm very proud of him. He just got married at the age of 30. Got married July 18th, and that's his lucky number, just saying. My daughter, I haven't seen since she was 8 years old because her dad is horrible to me, and he kept her from me. She's now 22. And, so yeah, that's it. I'm really glad I can't have any more children because every time I do, somebody wants to be a jerk and take them from me just because they can. So yeah, anyway, I'm married now. Been married since 98. Got married November 17th, 18th. I don't even know. Yeah, but yeah, I think the 16th, sorry. February 16th, 2018. It's been really hard because you know why? I was drinking for the past 2 years and my husband doesn't drink. So he had to condition me to be a good girl and not drink. So high five, Mark Hurley. I love you for keeping me sober and saving my life because the only thing drinking does is eventually kill you. And I know there's a lot of people out here that wish that I would die because you guys are haters. And you know what? Too bad. I'm a good person. I have a lot of skills. I'm going into behavioral health because I've been through a lot of stuff. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to train to be a peer support specialist. I was going to do other things, but it just didn't work out. I'm really aspirational, but I really think this is what I got to do. And I got an opening in with my counselor. And so it's going to be really great. So they're excited to get me trained, and I think it'll be really good. Once I put down the alcohol, my shit came falling back together. And it was the only thing that was wrecking me, and it wrecked this body, you guys. You saw how good I looked. I was so proud of myself that finally I looked that good. You know, my main picture on my site with me in a red bathing suit where I'm just all healthy and looking good. It was like the best thing that I've seen in pictures of myself, I think ever. I was like, that was the prime of my life. I was the fittest and happiest I ever was. But I let depression get me down. I got screwed over by my ex-husband in Texas, and I let that shit break my heart down. And it took me 7 years to pick my head back up after that, and I drowned in alcohol. But you know what? My husband saved me. So I'm going to be all right. And anyways, I'm trying to get my act back together for you guys and be a better example. Trying to get my channel up and running again. I don't know when I'm going to have my revision of my surgery, but hopefully soon because I keep gaining weight and it's really pissing me off and it's stressful. I'm drinking Ensure Protein Max, got 13 grams or 30 grams of protein. I like them. They taste like chocolate milk. They're kind of expensive. You get 12 for like 20 bucks at Walmart. But I like them. I was doing Slim Fast for a while, but they're only like 10 grams of protein, not that much, something like that. Anyway, this is me, huge. This is big for me right now. And the mirror's making me look thinner. Seriously, I'm heavier. You guys, honestly, like I looked really bad. I mean, I looked really good before, but right now I'm big. You can see, you know, I've got some problem areas. I got fat, I got this going on. You know, my hair is all screwed up from the surgery. I got to watch it. I use ponytail holders. Those are dangerous. They break your hair. But anyway, I got a lot of anxiety still because I'm just still worried about the surgery. Right now I've got gallstones too. Yes, kids. I have gallbladder issues, and I have to have my whole gallbladder removed because of it, along with the revision. So as soon as I hear from the doctors that they're going to start taking elective surgeries again, right now if you're not dying, they're not taking you in. It's because of COVID. So you guys just keep praying that this COVID thing goes away, because it's a monster for everyone. And I just hope that it gets better before it gets worse, because I know that there was a time when it was getting better and we were taking off that damn mask, and I want it to get like that again. Okay, thank you for doing that in the middle of a video, friend. I was putting in for something on Facebook for a baby that I'm going to be watching. Anyway, guys, that's all I had to say. I'm going to go lay back down now because I had injections for pain management of cortisone in my back. Not that brand, but just steroid injections for nerve pain. So I'm just getting my health in order. I hope you guys do too. If there's any advice that you guys can give me, if any of you have ever been in a predicament like this, I could probably use some support and comments from you too. Please be kind and treat yourselves well, and I hope to see you again. Or hear from you. Actually, you'll see me. All right, take care and be well. Bye, guys.